Where the hell am I? Huh? Well, okay. New year, new location. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Co-Flop Gaming. I'm your player number one. My name is Tallej. Today, it's mainly just me calling the shots today. Don Pachis and the rest of the gang started being adults really quick, so it's going to be me. But I do want to introduce a very special player number two. I call her my stabby stab friend. She is someone very close to us. And yeah, you guys might know her as Uhhhhtaco, but I know her as Mary, aka my stabby stab friend. So, Mary, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for being on the show today. So let's get down to it. So, a lot of things that people wanted to know is what inspired you to be an artist.
I've always drawn Pokemon when I was a kid. I feel like I don't know. It's just like it's like an impulse. You just draw and doodle, and then it just kind of keeps going until it turns into crazier and crazier doodles.
Love it, love it. Artist by nature, not by choice.
Yes.
Definitely. How long have you been tattooing now?
Probably like 12 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I've known
long
you for
time.
8 of those 12.
I know, so long, huh?
Jesus, what was I telling Mariel the other day? I was like, I've only been going to you for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And she goes, no, you
Way
haven't.
longer.
I was like, oh, I've seen you transition through 3 different shops, so I would hope it'd be longer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. So some questions that we want to ask you. These are just like regular questions I ask every guest when they hop onto the show.
Okay.
So the biggest thing is, what made you start playing any type of game in general? Like, I know it's just a natural thing for children to start playing video games, but what got you into playing them?
Part of my family, because you got the older cousins, and then the older cousins during the Christmas parties, they always had the coolest games.
Yep,
And
every
then
time.
you have the cousins' rooms at the family parties, and then you can't play. You can only watch because only the cool cousins are playing the games.
All the older cousins.
Yep.
Wow, you just made me remember that. Like, my mom used to always get us stuff like video games too, but then it was never the ones I wanted to play. But then when I did want to play it, I was like, oh, this is a game that actually requires more than just myself and my sisters. Like, there has to be a couple of us. So it's like, yeah, going into family parties, and those game times were serious. Were serious.
My cousins were bullies, so they would play Duke Nukem,
Okay.
and then they'll be like, oh, you see that girl right there, and it'll be like the stripper dancing.
Yeah.
And he shoots them. It's you. And I would cry. I'm like, ah!
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Definitely. Did they ever pull the trick on you where you did get to play, but then your controller wasn't plugged in? Maybe,
No.
and you probably didn't know.
No, they didn't let me play.
Oh, okay. Because then that's what some of my cousins, we used to do. It's like when
yeah?
our younger siblings wanted to play, but we wanted to stay focused on the objective of the game. We would put
That's a good trick.
we would put the wire right next to the console, but not plugged in, so it looks like they're playing, and be like, "No, yeah, you're that character right there," or random NPC character
Yeah.
out of nowhere. So I was like,
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Next question. So there's a lot of different genres of video games, right? What would you say is the one that you like the most?
Oh man, I love a good story.
Okay.
I love RPG games. But like it has to be RPG with like, I don't know, like the character has to be compelling, and then like cool upgrades, and then oh my god, like Shining Force.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So like more things like quest related, so like
Yes.
Final Fantasy or Breath of the Wild or
I have not played Breath of the Wild.
I haven't yet either. I've just seen gameplay for it because I haven't had the chance to dedicate time to it.
Yes,
But
it's so hard
I've been
to
wanting to
dedicate
play
time.
it. Exactly. Like today, for example, I remember what I asked you this last month, and you gave me a very specific date. I was like, "Hey, when are you free next month?" January 26th. Oh, okay. That was very specific.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, let's do it." But yeah, I think like a story is what's really compelling about a game.
Yes.
But what other mechanics of an RPG game do you like about it? So you said like the upgrades and everything like that.
Yeah. Oh man, there's like, and there has to be puzzles. Like,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, I like when there's like, puzzles to figure out,
Mm-hmm.
and then like like Jack and Daxter.
Oh yeah, definitely Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, that trilogy. I love that trilogy.
I remember when I got the remakes for it on the PS4, I was like, "Oh my god, this is great!" But then I was like, "Wow, the graphics are a lot better, but this game is still really hard."
I know it's a pretty challenging game. See, so that's why it needs to be, like those type of challenges.
Have you played Hogwarts Legacy yet?
No, I have not. I've watched the gameplays though.
I bought it,
Yeah.
but then Mariel's the one that's playing it. Hi,
Ah.
hi Puff.
Hi, Puffy.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Mary also has a wide variety of birds. Wide variety as in two. And this is Puff.
She's a cockatiel.
Hi Puffy.
Hee.
You'll hear her around throughout the day. The day. Wow. Anyways, but yeah, like Hogwarts Legacy, when I was watching Mario play, it has a lot of not only just the elements of an RPG game, grid story, good upgrades, good mechanics of upgrading your spells and everything like that, but like that puzzle aspect of it that makes everything a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
So I know you don't have a lot of time on your hands sometimes. But what would you say is a game you would want to play now or are currently playing? It could be like a mobile game or anything like that too.
So we've been working on Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, yeah.
That game's so fucking hard. It's like deceptively like hard.
I have no idea anything about that game. I just know it's about, what is it, a goose, right?
Yeah. It's about two geese.
Okay. Oh,
Two geeseses.
so like what's the objective of it?
They just create chaos.
Oh, that's just one of those games?
Yeah,
Just a game to be a game?
you have like an objective, and it's a list of things you have to do, and it's all like creating chaos. But
Oh, because it's set in like an office space, right? Or
no, it's different locations.
Oh, okay.
And the music is pleasant, and it's very quirky, and
Okay.
it sounds so peaceful, like, oh yeah. But the actions of doing it is actually really hard.
Okay. Interesting. I need to check it out.
Yeah.
Because then I
We
always
can
see
try
it.
it. I have it.
Ooh, yeah, we could try it after.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
do that. Ooh. Okay, so what is your favorite game of all time now?
Ah, damn. That's so hard.
Like I mentioned this a lot in the on the show. Like my favorite's always gonna be Pokemon Emerald because I'm really invested in the Pokemon franchise.
Yeah.
And then when Pokemon Emerald came out, I was just like, this is it. I was like, it's the best. Like, it's the best starter Pokemon, the best. What's it called? The best. To me, some of the best legendaries, and it's just the gameplay is just smooth. And like it got especially when it got remade, I was like, not Emerald, but like Ruby and Sapphire. But it was just so pleasant to play. Like all the nostalgia of it coming back. I'm like, this is great. So what's one of those for you?
One of those for me, man. See, there's so many different genres. Because like like I said, the Jack and Daxter trilogy is like so good, and then I have Pokemon Crystal
Ooh,
with
yeah.
Suicune. Yeah,
So good.
that was so good. So
I
good.
never got to finish it, which is why I never put it on my top. But then that game right now and Emerald, like they go for a pretty penny. Like
That's
at
crazy.
least
I don't know where they are.
$200.
I'm like, where are they?
It's okay. I can tell you. they just cost a lot. I was like, man, I should have been saving all these Pokemon
I
games.
know. What am I doing with myself?
I do that now, but then it's like I paid for all of them.
Yeah,
So,
it's not the same.
yeah, but Pokemon Crystal is a very good pull. I was like, I think that was the first time I saw where they made a third game of the same generation because I always thought it was just the two games, right? Oh wait, no, that's a lie. They made Pokemon Yellow, but that doesn't count, does it? Maybe. Don't cancel me, guys.
I feel like that was with the legendary doggies.
Yeah, the one
Suicune,
with Suicune.
Entei.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good, so good. Such a good, even a good cover too. Like just how
Yeah,
Suicune looks.
yeah.
I think what made it so nice is that the cartridge is that nice blue.
Yeah,
clear
with the
crystal.
sparkles.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
like it
remember
follows
that.
like the ice powers of him,
Yep.
and then like just like every Pokemon game, it's always a Pokemon in the cover, but then like that nice silver background is what made him pop a little bit more. I was
Yep.
like, they made it so nice and so simple.
Yep.
All right, so that's the basic questions that I've always wanted to ask.
Oh, okay.
But what we're gonna be talking about today is that more of like the art style of how games look, right?
Okay.
Because as you see, like what I just talked about, a lot of things can pull you into a game, whether it's the gaming mechanics, the music, but then a lot of the time it is just how good the game looks, right?
Uh-huh.
But then there's also like games like Untitled Goose where it's like not the best graphics, but it's like the game is really entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. But then you get into more complicated games like JRPG, like I don't know if you ever played Persona 5 Royale.
I haven't, but
But-
I play StarCraft 2.
But StarCraft 2, like all these other games, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, like where they're visually appealing the entire way
Beautiful.
through, right? But then there's also some games that they look beautiful, but they're not the best gameplay. Like the most recent Cyberpunk game that came out. In the beginning, it wasn't good, but then it got better over time. But then it's like you have all these great graphics, but then the storyline sucks,
Yeah.
or the gameplay is not where it's to be, or like it's too glitchy to play. So
Yeah.
that's where we're kind of at. Just to talk about a little bit more artwork.
Yeah.
So one thing that my partner wanted to ask you, but he couldn't be here, was how many tattoos have you done of anything gaming, whether it's like the Triforce or
Oh,
starter. I know you've done a
man.
lot of different Pokemon starters, or even just Pokemon in general.
I don't know. I definitely can't count off the top of my head because that's 12 years.
Oh, yeah.
but I do remember, like, I tattoo a lot of Pokemon. I've
You do tattoo a lot of Pokemon.
yeah, I tattooed a lot of Pokemon. I tattooed a lot of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Oh, I've done a lot of Nintendo related.
You have.
Yeah.
Because then the one I was gonna mention was, what you did this so long ago, but I remember when you showed me the piece that you did for one of your clients. It's one of their back piece. It's it was Fox and
Oh,
Falcon
yeah,
playing the
yeah.
Nintendo 64. I was like, that's hard.
That was a hard piece. He literally said, "Oh, I want like basically all these like Super Smash characters
Mm-hmm.
playing Smash on my back, on my shoulder."
But honestly, like it came out so good.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, how is this gonna look as a tattoo? And then once you posted, I was like, oh shit, that looks fucking tight.
Thanks.
I was like, wow. But yeah, I think Pokemon is the one I see the most that you do.
Yeah, I would say. And Pokemon is making a resurgence right now. The Pokemon cards are crazy.
Especially
right
that
now.
card shop right next to your shop.
Yeah.
So the other day, was it last week or 2 weeks ago where we came?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago, me, my wife, Ellie, and some other friends stopped by Mary's shop to do a tattoo party. And there's a card shop right next to there. And they do a live stream. I can't remember their name right now, but then eventually...
D-Gen Collectibles.
There we go, D-Gen Collectibles. Right here. And then what were they doing? They were streaming, opening up...
They're just live streaming. They're just opening up card packs, and like every time they pull a rare card. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
bye, Puff.
Every time they pull a rare card, they're like, "Oh my god!" And like our walls are thin, so every time they pull a rare card, we heard it.
It was just funny because, and I remember when they were doing the live stream, I thought the music was your music, and then you're like, no, that's next door. I was like, oh, okay, but they do a lot of things too, like especially like when they set up outside to
They have
do
events.
shows.
Yeah,
like, that's really cool. But yeah, like Pokemon's like it's unstoppable right now because
it's crazy. It's like stocks right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Pikachu card that like my client gave me, and then I checked the value of it, and it was like almost like $200 something, and I was like, damn.
A friend of ours, like he's not really super hardcore into it, but he started buying like cards he liked.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know how serious Pokemon card buying was until like we were doing a white elephant. I went to Target and the guy was setting up and I got stereotyped because I was in a flannel with glasses. And then, of course, I just look like an Asian boy trying to buy Pokemon cards. They're like, sir, you have to wait outside like everybody else. I was like, what? I was like, why? They're like, it's only 2 per person and you have to get in line like everybody else. I walked outside. I was like, there's no one outside. I was like, how am I going to pay for my stuff? They're like, well, you pay for this now, then your Pokemon cards later. I was like, why? And then as I was the first one in line because no one was there and I grabbed it. As soon as I grabbed one, hell of people came in. I was like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
And like even the ones at like the grocery stores, like people line up for those too. I was like, is it not that serious? Like it's really not that serious. But apparently it is.
It is serious because there was even a guy that tried to like break into the store.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he like stabbed into their glass door with the metal pole to break in, but luckily they had their security system set up because they knew it would be coming, which is even crazier.
Sorry guys, DGen, I hope you guys are doing great because you guys look like you're doing great.
Yeah, they're thriving.
Let's work sometimes, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, but yeah, Pokemon, I feel like besides the Pokemon cards, like the games have made like a huge resurface because the one that I've been trying to find was the remake of like Gold and Silver, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and those go for a pretty penny if it's just the loose copy of it, like just the cartridge. Like the cartridge itself is already $200. Wow! But then if you get it complete in box, it's like $400-$500. I'm like, wow! I'm in the wrong field. I need to resell games.
I know.
But then
that's crazy.
But in my head, I'm like, no, I like having them. I like playing them. So I'm gonna keep them. Like even my partner started, even if he doesn't get a box, like he'll get with this company that sells like a box remake so they can kind of just semi-replicate it so he at least knows which one is which and keep the game a little bit more pristine because then those cartridges get hella dirty.
Wow.
Yeah, like I just sent my Pokemon Blue out to get cleaned because it wasn't turning on, and then yeah, it's clean and like it's playing like brand new. But then did you know that all these cartridges have like batteries that need to be changed too?
What? I did not know that.
Yeah, so if you open them up, there's a small battery like you can just take out and pop back.
Like a watch battery type vibe?
Yeah, basically one of those. I was like,
oh, that's so interesting.
But yeah, but
that tech.
If the game comes with a new battery, it sells for a lot more. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is happening? And same thing, like if there's a label on it and the label is either brand new or it's still the original label, it costs a lot more. I'm like, how do you guys even do this?
That's crazy. That's so cool. I didn't know that.
What was I going to say? What has been the most obscured like gaming tattoo you're asked to do?
I'm trying to think. I mean, I feel like I get a lot of those like, you know, it's like the little orbs with wings from Zelda.
Oh, yeah. What is it called?
I forgot what they're called.
I know what you're talking about.
But I've done a bunch of those, and then I did this one piece where it was like florals, and then like just like peeping out of the flowers were the little crocs or something from Zelda 2. They're like little wooden characters. and they're like peeking out.
Nice.
Yeah, I've done a lot of Zelda pieces actually.
Yeah, I was trying to look. When I was looking over your Instagram, I was like, let me see what Mary's done. And I was like, there's a lot of Pokemon and Zelda here.
Yeah, there's a lot of those too.
I think there was one Borderlands 3, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
Claptrap.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite. Like,
Yeah,
I
that
feel
one
like
was really nice.
That's probably one of my cleanest like line work. I was like, holy shit, this robot looks clean as fuck. Yeah, I was really proud of that one.
I was like, I like this one. I was like, so simple, so sophisticated, demure. I love it.
It's happy.
It is really
It was throwing
happy.
a birthday party.
What was I trying to ask you? Besides Zelda and Pokemon, is there any other tattoos? I mean, other gaming nuances that you get asked to tattoo pretty commonly?
Oh, I did the Last of Us tattoo.
Oh.
I did Ellie's tattoo.
Oh,
I've done that. Like
recently?
not recently, but like I don't know if I did that before this part 2 came out or after. I think it was before part 2 came out.
Okay. Did you? Oh yeah, definitely. Because after part 2, then
Yeah.
never mind. I have a friend who doesn't like to talk about part 2 because he was like, part 1 was so good, and then part 2 just
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Was I tripping, or did you do a Gyarados and Magikarp tattoo also?
Yes.
The one where it's like Japanese inspired.
Yeah, so it's like a sleeve, like a Japanese style sleeve where it's like Japanese waves with the wind bars, and then there's a Gyarados on his chest and Magikarp kind of flopping around throughout the whole piece. And then he also has a Diddlecarp on his forearm.
Is there?
Yeah,
Did I not see that?
Yeah, and he also has a Mudkip.
Okay. I do remember that one because I was like this. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
And I was going to be like, I'm going to copy that. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I think that was another one of my favorite of yours. I was like, ooh, being able to mix two genres into one, which is technically the same.
I enjoy doing that.
So I know you do a lot of anime style tattoos, and I know you do a lot of gaming tattoos. You do a lot, actually.
I work a lot.
Yeah, you do. Like, I can't even really pinpoint, but then if you were to create a cover art for a franchise, right? Like if you were to pick one, which one would you say you would want to do?
Ooh, that's so hard. I feel like it would be a dream to help design a new Kerrigan from StarCraft 2.
Ooh, that would be so much fun.
That'd be fucking sick.
That would be nice.
She's like one of my favorite female video game villains.
Lovely. If you were to redesign an old cover art, which one would you do?
Oh, redesign an old one. Ooh, maybe Kingdom Hearts.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay. What would you do?
It's hard. It's hard to say. I guess it depends on my mood because, like, maybe like on one instance, I could be like kind of having fun and being cutesy, so I would have them be like their chibi character versions of themselves, and then with lots of fun colors around them and stuff. Or I could be really dark about it and just have them be really alt and like draw cool versions of them.
Like more of like the darker versions of them?
Yeah, because actually in high school, because my art style back in the day was more like graffiti style.
Okay.
I actually drew a Goofy, like a graffiti style Goofy.
That's very Bay Area of you.
It is.
What I wanted to do, I wanted to get your opinions on some cover art. I did forget everything, so can we borrow your iPad to look something up?
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on. So one of the cover arts I wanted you to look up, I feel like it's very niche and it suits your style of artwork a lot. Look up the cover art for Persona 5 Royale. Persona 5 Royale is a Japanese anime inspired game. which is very vibrant. It's very to the niche of like how mangas are, right? They do a great job of not only using that animated style, but like all the features of it, right? So while we're looking at this cover is pretty, like to me, is pretty pretty built up because it has all the characters, all the main characters in there, and I just wanted to get your opinion of the art style of it.
Okay.
Like if you were to let's say like if you were critiquing one of your students.
I would say it's giving modern anime.
Okay.
I would probably I would actually probably shift certain characters just so they might look a little bit more clear. Okay, because like as a tattoo artist, like when you draw things, right, for just paper or art, like, and things are messy, that's fine. But like when you do that for skin, you can't really have it be messy because you have to think about how tattoos age over time. So I always try to think of how to keep things looking clean and clear so that when the tattoo ages, it looks clear. So that's kind of like, so I think like I think this with the guy holding his hand, his face is a little bit like too murky. Like I would want that more clear. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
stuff like that.
So just based off this cover alone, not knowing anything about the game, would you buy it?
Ooh. Yeah, I would buy it.
Perfect. It's a really good game. You should play it. But it takes a really long time. I'm not even like a quarter of a way done. There's like 8. It's like any turn-based RPG game. So just exactly like how you would play if I were to simplify like Pokemon or Final Fantasy. Like you go through your levels, you have your bosses. In this one, they're called palaces.
Ooh, okay.
There's 8 palaces. I'm only on. I just finished palace number 2. I've been playing this game for a year.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Also, I just don't have time to really fully immerse into it
Well,
because
that's
it's
good.
very story based.
Yeah, I like campaigns. I like stories.
This one's good. This one's a
Yeah.
good one. So yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, but if you want to play it, it's amazing. You can play it on the Switch. You can play it on Steam. You can play it on PlayStation. But I don't. I play it on my computer. Another one I want to bring up. Let's look up Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let's do that.
Breath of the Wild.
One of the most popular Zelda games as of to date. Is it a remake? It might be. I actually don't know.
I heard it's really beautiful.
It is very like.
I heard it's like
beautifully prepared. You can use that one.
this one.
Yeah. Okay. Based on this cover art, we see that it's just Zelda looking over the horizon. What are some things that like pop out to you here?
I would say I like how he's centered and brightly lit, and then it looks like I feel like the cover just does a really good job, like just showing how epic the game is going to be because it makes like it's so simple yet it looks like the world is huge, you know, and it looks like there's a lot of shit going on in the far distance that he has to get to.
I said the same exact thing. I was like, this cover art, there's a lot of detail, but it doesn't give away anything. But exactly the same thing. Like I think what they wanted for the game, they wanted the people to know it's an open world game.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. Like it's not just like, hey, this game is gonna lead you to each mission each time.
Yeah.
Like, no, you could explore the game and you can do a lot. So I'm like, I think this does justice of just explaining the game without saying nothing.
Yeah, I like this cover a lot.
Based on this, I know we both said it already. Would you play this game?
Yeah, because I've always wanted to play Zelda games, but I'm just like, which one do I start with?
I do that with most games.
Especially
like-
like huge IPs, It's like, which one? There's so many.
But yeah, I think a lot of people say you could start with this one, but it's just some of the lore of the story like you won't understand, but the game itself you can play.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard
That's
people
good.
say. But I don't know if I trust people. But we'll see. But yeah, this is a game I definitely want to get into. This and Tears of the Kingdom, the other one I think they came out with.
Oh.
Love it. It's great.
Okay.
Another one. Let's go Cuphead.
Cuphead. Oh, that's like, it looks like Mickey Mouse, right?
Okay. Cuphead. So, what do you think of this?
Disney.
Yes.
Screams Disney.
I think this one they based it off like more 80s style cartoon like
Yeah.
style.
For sure.
I think they got the inspiration. Don't quote me on this. I could be absolutely wrong. Like off like the Steamboat Willie type of cartoons. But then the gameplay is actually really, I wouldn't say advanced, but it's advanced for how it looks.
Yeah.
Because it's,
I remember seeing it.
because it's like, I think it's one of those games where they wanted it to semi compete with like the Mario games and the Donkey Kong games and everything like that, or Crash Bandicoot and everything, like where you're going through obstacles and you're facing villains along the way.
Yeah.
And I think the cool part of it, it looks very clear, and but it still sticks to like that 80s cartoon looking type.
Yes.
So, based on this, what are some things you notice, and would you buy the game based off the cover?
See, I'm a very like, I'm a golden retriever energy type person.
Yes,
so I
you
feel
are.
like I feel like I would buy it.
He's like, yeah, sure, I'll buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I would buy it because I'm just like, ooh. But it's also interesting because they're happy, but then the quote is like, "Don't deal with the devil." Like, ooh, what's that?
It's like one of those. It's like when you watch like Adult Swim cartoons, like
Yeah,
they're
it's
cartoons,
ominous.
but you're not supposed to watch those as a kid.
Yes.
So like that's what it's giving me, like the vibe of like it's cartoon, but you shouldn't play this if you're a child.
Yes.
But I like it. I think it's good. I think the biggest thing I wanted to point out for all three of these games is that all three different art styles, similar type of gameplay, but each art brings out a different emotion of it and like how the game is gonna feel, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like in this game it's just a 2D style shooter game, and it's like, wow, the mechanics are super easy, it's super fun.
Yes.
Same thing with Breath of the Wild, very open world. You can craft a lot, you can fight, and it's just you get that nice adventure feel from it, right? And just from like the surroundings of it and the details of each game, right? Same thing with Persona. Like when I look into that game, in the background the characters are talking, but at the bottom there's the character's head plus the box speech thing, and even that's a little bit more animated, a little bit different. When they like have to show emotion, it will open up, like kind of like when you look into a manga or a comic book, it'll open up and like zoom into their face. So I think like those
interesting.
little details really is what makes the game feel more immersive, right?
Yeah.
Because I know like sometimes, like if I were to call out the new Pokemon Legends ZA game,
I have not checked it out.
I only saw gameplays. It looks nice, right? But if you look at some of the details, like if you look at like some of the buildings, it looks like they just placed it like stickers on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shortcuts.
Yeah, like a lot of different shortcuts. But if you look at, again, like Breath of the Wild, like you go into it, like the further you get, like there's a lot of attention to detail. Like you can see the grass from afar. You can see that there's a monster coming towards you. It's not just like, this is going to be filler. We don't need to play so close into details. Like, no, like all of that makes it feel more
Yeah.
real.
Like you have to love all parts of your game. Like you gotta show the emphasis on just like all the you just want all the details of it to be good.
Like the same thing like with just any type of art. Like there has to be intention and there has to
Yes.
be the detail, or else like what you said, it's going to look murky. It's not going to turn out correct.
Yes.
So like that's where I feel
It
like,
stands out when it's wrong too.
because like again, like if later on look up like Pokemon Legends ZA, like there's a whole like Reddit thread of like people saying, "What the fuck is this? I paid $70 to $100 for this, and this is just the graphic of it," which sucks because like the Pokemon, like the battle styles, like it's still really nice, but it's just like those small attention to detail fans are gonna notice, especially like when they waited for the game for so long. It's
like, what's happened? Like, what were you guys doing?
And then you look at a lot of these older games, like so much attention to detail from the background to even like hair follicles that people start to point out. I'm like, where were you guys during this process? Like, what were you guys doing?
What happened?
And it's not like the game is super difficult. Like Pokemon games now, I don't know what the last Pokemon game you played, but they kind of walk you through it now.
Really? Really?
So like, I think it started with Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh.
So remember how before when you played Pokemon games, like it was more of like you have to individually train each Pokemon in your party?
Yeah.
Or unless you get that XP share item.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know when it actually started, but I noticed it's either that or when they remade the first generation to Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah.
Where when you're playing, no matter what Pokemon's out there, if they're in your party, they're all going to get experience.
What?
Which is kind of like, it threw it off, but I'm like, that's besides the point. But, yeah.
Because, like, I remember having to, like, whenever I would grind, I would just, like, throw my weak Pokemon out and then turn them back. Just so that they battled, but they didn't actually battle. So to get experience.
The best strategy ever. I'm doing that now because I'm replaying Pokemon Yellow.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, oh, my God, this is awful. And then you play the newer Pokemon games, you're like, wow, this is kind of easy.
I wonder if it's because, like, you know, the people that, like, experience that, they're just like, you know what? It's like my, like, I have control now. I have the cheat codes. And that's why they programmed it now where it's, like, the ideal.
I think it's more along the lines now of trying to get more kids to play it.
Oh, that sucks.
But, like,
making things easier for kids.
Yeah, I'm just like, you didn't want to give them the trauma like we did? That's messed up.
Yeah. No, they have to. But then again, I mean, if you think about it, games have steadily gotten easier and easier over the decades and generations, right? Like Metroid, you could not save
anything.
anything.
Yeah, I saw the new Metroid. I was like, the hell is this? Why does this, like, it still requires some skill, but not like how it was before, where it's like even the jumping puzzles were very precise.
Yeah.
Even with those 2D graphics, like pixelated ones, like you're like, if you're a pixel off, then you're fucked. But this one, it's like you can hit the edge and you'll be fine. I'm like, for real?
Yeah.
So, like before, when there wasn't any spawn points, I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, grow up. Mary, it was really great to have you on the show. I did want to ask you one more question.
Yeah.
I started wanting to ask this question to everybody because everyone has a different opinion. What is your gaming hot take? Like something that you'll live and stand by that you know probably other people won't.
Oh man, like a controversial hot take?
Like, to me, a hot take is I think Blastoise is better than Charizard. When in the actuality of the game, Charizard is better.
Oh, really? I always pick water as my starters. Always. I surf everything. Even I just grind and get them so high level that it doesn't even matter if it's like they're weak against that fucking Pokemon.
Oh yeah, if it's like thunder or something, you're like, no,
surf.
That doesn't work as much anymore.
Really? They nerfed it?
It kind of, not really. It's just that they kind of try to make the game a little bit more balanced.
Yeah, because that's what I did back in the day. I don't know. What comes to mind is like Last of Us 2. Like, I feel like that story could have worked, but they should have just done the timing of things differently.
Okay.
Like, I feel like the story would have been okay. I would have been okay with that story, but they should have just, like, I don't know, saved Abby killing Joel for last or something. I don't know. Like, they should have just changed.
I know. Like, when what was it? It was like like the game was like almost done, but there was still so much to do. I was like, why would you guys do that? Like Joel was like a majority of the game until now. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you guys like
Yeah.
decide that out of nowhere?
And then now you have to play Abby.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think everyone agrees with you, but I will take that answer.
Okay.
Like,
That's the only controversial thing I can think
I
of.
think after, like, I didn't even play the second one yet because I just watched it and I was like, this looks like dog shit.
I was upset. I was like, oh my God.
You're like, why did I play this?
No, I didn't play. I watched the gameplay.
Okay, so you did the same thing I did.
I did the same thing. Yeah,
No,
I did the same thing.
It was
Yeah.
bad. I had a friend who actually played it and he was like, I wasted my time.
Yeah.
He wanted to return the game, but he couldn't.
Yeah, and like there was this one YouTuber that I was watching who's really funny, and he was just like it's so obvious how like they're trying to make you hate like Ellie and Joel and like make you like Abby, like giving her the best weapons and the best
When
things.
I remember halfway through, I was like, fuck is going on here?
Yeah, she gets to
What's
pet
happening?
she gets to pet the doggy, but Ellie has to kill the doggies.
But I'm like, huh. It's like what I talked about with New Game. It's like what we had to experience growing up with games as opposed to what new kids have to experience going through games now. I'm like, ugh, you guys
Yeah.
are so nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for also inviting me over.
Yeah.
And hi Puff, hi Coco. Special appearance from them. So right now, plug in all your stuff and let the people know what you're doing, what you're up to, where you're at, where they could follow you, where they could book your tattoos, because then I know I already booked mine.
Oh yeah. So my shop is Lucid Illusions Tattoo. It's off Center Road in San Jose, next to the Costco. And we're gonna actually have a Friday the 13th event in February next month. We're gonna have $113 tattoos. The designs are on my Instagram at Uhhhhtaco, 4 H's.
4 H's is important. I think on my phone, I just kept going. So then I get confused when I type it in on Instagram. I'm like, where is it? Anywhere else they could follow you or the shop?
Yeah, Lucid Illusions Tattoo. We have Instagram also. Yeah.
Don't you guys also have a Facebook, or did I make that up?
Yeah, we have a Facebook too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I saw it, like it popped up on my Facebook Marketplace. I was like, why is this popping up on Facebook Marketplace?
Oh, because I was trying to rent out my boots.
Okay. Okay.
And I didn't know like that's how people rent out like their boots. They post it like for sale
Oh,
on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm like, oh, okay.
it
I'll
threw me
try
off.
that.
I was like,
I'll try
okay.
that. Yeah.
okay. Again, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah.
And to everyone watching, Happy New Year. I know it's towards the end of the year. I mean, the end of the month, but you get what you get. Any last words?
No, thank you for, letting me experience your podcast. This is really cool.
Thank you. Thank you. So, anyways, you can follow us on all social platforms, Instagram, TikTok under CoFlop Podcast. You can listen to us either on YouTube or Spotify. But besides that, we're CoFlop Gaming, where we're good sometimes. And be smooth. Ooh, ooh.